All right, what's up, guys? We got our last review today. Man, hell of a matchup. Just these two teams were on a crash course all season, number one and number two, and they gave us a good matchup if anybody was watching. Final score for Bod 140.8. Steven 132.6. And for Bod is not only our first ever two-time winner, but he is our first ever back-to-back champion. Very unfortunate. A little background before I get into the scores. For Bod was very salty in the early games because it was looking like Steven was running away from it. His team was doing work. For Bod texted me, he was very, very salty about the fact that John Gata picked up Todd Gurley's backups on Thursday, which, I mean, it's probably just poor management on for Bod's part because he should have picked him up, but John was out. He was very upset, thought it was collusion. I assured him not. And he played Dante Pettis instead of whoever Gurley's backup was going to be, whoever he got. Dante Pettis only got 3.6 points, so I was kind of feeling bad for Bob, but he pulled out the victory thanks to the Williams brothers. That Jamal Williams, I think Green Bay went to overtime, if I'm not mistaken. He did work. Damian Williams did work. When it finally came down to it, I think for Bod had about a 2-point lead, something like that, going into 2-point lead going into the Monday night game. And I thought Steven was going to pull it out because he had Lindsey left and for Bod had Deshaun Hamilton. But Lindsey got hurt during the game. And Deshaun Hamilton scored a touchdown, I believe. For Bod gets the dub. I mean, Steven had a strong team all year. This is about the score he's been putting up all year. Barkley bounced back. And then Zach Ertz had a huge game, 29 points, but it just was not enough to get his first TILF win, and for Bod gets his second back-to-back. I have to commend him because he won without Gurley. And I was kind of giving him shit all year, and I was against him all year, and I think we all were because who wants a back-to-back champ? But congrats for Bod. Great job, Steven. Try again next year. These two, it's winner take all, guys. Steven did not want to agree to a split. He wanted all of it, and he probably should have agreed to some kind of split because he lost. But yeah, that's it. Congrats to our champ. It was a hell of a year, guys. Can't wait till next year. For those of you that still watch, and I'll even put it in the chat too, but I want to do this now while fantasy's still fresh in our minds. If you guys have any suggestions for changes for the league, hit me up. I'm going to send out a survey while it's fresh in our minds so we can get those changes done now. Hit me up if you have any suggestions. Till next time, boys, and by next time I mean next year. See y'all at the draft. Peace.